New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here behind the overlay. How'd that happen? There it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being with us here today. New Thought Media Network. It is 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for morning prayers. A daily affirmation and dose of positive thinking, positive prayers, specifically for you. I've met a new friend, and he uses the term practical prayer, and I like that a lot for what we do here, because what we do is we're not here begging and beseeching. We're not here pleading, oh, please, please give, take care of me and da-da-da-da-da, all that. We are simply an affirmation of truth as we know it, and oftentimes a revelation of truth that maybe we weren't quite aware of. It's a pretty mystical experience. It's a pretty immersive experience. And I'm grateful that you're with us here today. So if you'd like to be a part of this and you have a prayer request you'd like, please send it to our prayer team at ntmedia.org, prayer@ntmedia.org. We'll get the team on top of your prayer request. Or if you'd like to comment in the comment box, and please do so there as well. So, wow, what a day. I'm here a lot on Wednesdays, and those of you that are here on Wednesdays know that I get a lot of prayer work in for a lot of things on Wednesdays prior to this experience. Today's been a little different, not quite as much, and a couple things differently. However, what's really, really cool is I've been working to deepen myself in a way that, well, let's say, deepen my concept of prayer, of spiritual mind treatment, of affirmative prayer, and how we can make these prayers truly more practical, as my new friend has been. So now I want to couple that with this thing that's been going on for me, that is being grateful for the unknown. And so between the two, I think there's a prayer in here somewhere. So grateful for the unknown and making this work we do practical in the world. Let's go there. And so here's what I know for sure. I know there is truly only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. One self-existent cause that is forever taking on form and abandoning that form in order to take on new form. One unique, magnificent, whole, complete expression of the divine that is happening and breathing and having its being as my life, as your life, as the lives of everyone everywhere. And it's doing that perfectly. living as your life, as my life, perfectly. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. I feel a great, great sense of that gratitude rising up from within, grateful for what is not yet known in my mind, but is part of the divine revelation of the vision for humanity's life and my part in that. Filled with a great sense of gratitude, knowing that no matter what it is that happens today, tomorrow, next week, in that trial, and during my travels and family connections, grateful to know that whatever that is, it must be God. It must be part of this one creative power, this one thing that's going on, this thing called life. And so if a relationship is crumbling or falling apart, then that is just God bringing forth something new, releasing the old to bring forth something new. If there's something new in our lives, we embrace that and move forward with it. If whatever it is, I come to recognize the divine in it, even if it looks ugly, even if it's something I don't like. I come to find the divine in it. I come to see the good. And so I open myself to a greater revelation of that good, a greater vision of that good. Standing in calm confidence, knowing that whatever this day brings, there must be something in there that is propelling me forward, calling me into my greatness, moving me into a place and an experience and a spot where God is and all else is not. Where I may know the one more deeply, more richly, more fully, more completely than ever before. And I claim for each one that may hear these words, that same experience, that experience of saying, yes, yes, I am here to serve. Yes, I am here to be loved and to be loved. I claim for each that hear these words a deeper understanding of the divine revelation that your life must be. For we are each here to give of our gifts, our skills, our talents. We are each here to give of all the good that we may imagine, that we may demonstrate, that we may manifest. And I sink into a place of knowing that there is a grand revelation upon us all, a revealing of a higher truth, a revealing of the gloriousness that is God's life, a revealing of the magnificence that is your life, that is the life of the divine in human form, in these body suits that we wear around. I claim for each a sense of loosing ourselves, of breaking free of any sense of restriction or bondage or boundaries, letting go of all of that and allowing ourselves to step out fully into the magnificence of being divine, no matter what, of being the gloriousness that is God's life, being truth and love and light and beauty and prosperity, of being it all the time. I claim for each one that hears these words a deep sense of knowing that whatever comes next must be glorious because it must be God, of seeing the divine, of seeing the greatness, of seeing the joy and the glory in everything that's happening, no matter what, of seeking, and if not able to see it, seek it. Stay with it till we see the good, till we see and recognize the godness within it all, the oneness within whatever this day holds. So I am just filled with gratitude in this moment for the opportunity to be present, for the willingness to be open and witness whatever this day holds. Most especially for the gratitude of the unknown, of what comes next. So in that sense of mystery, in that sense of wonder, in that sense of gratitude, I release this word into the law that must demonstrate, that must operate. I get myself out of the divine circuits. I let go. I let God be God. And if any of this is resonating in any way, please join us as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you so much for being with me this morning, folks. Good morning, Wayne. Howdy, sir. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Dear Fiona, thank you. Grateful for the gratitude for the unknown. Thank you for being with us as well this morning. All the way from Switzerland. I love how this ministry just keeps growing and growing. From Canada to the US to Switzerland. Did you know we have Spanish language programming now too? I had nothing to do with it, but we do. Saturday afternoons, Spanish language programming from CSL Mexico. Check it out sometime. All right, I got to get out of here because the next program is coming right up here in just a couple of minutes. It is our morning sip with Rev Melissa. Be sure to check that out. And following that, Wake Up, Say Thank You with Rev Steph at 9 o'clock. Today is Wednesday, so what else we got going on? Oh my God. Morning Musings with Nathan Aswell, the Global Love Meditation with Laura Topper, the Inner Dazzle with Reverend Lisa. I'll be back this afternoon with the Midweek Pick-Me-Up. And we have the Inner Light Center from California that does their Wednesday evening programs with us now at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. I think that is here, or 8:30 Mountain on the New Thought Media Network. So we got a full day of programming. We'd love to have you keep joining us. And before I go, I do want to say thank you with our latest thank you film, to say thank you to all the people that are on our monthly contributing and dedicated giving program. So let's do a thank you movie.
Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living Denver, for your continued support. Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living Midtown Atlanta, for your monthly contribution. Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living North Jersey, for your monthly contribution. And Suze Ajit, thank you for your very generous donation. And a special thanks to Hefferland Foundation for your generous technology grant. And a big shout out to all our committed donors.
That's all we got for today, folks. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back again real soon. Until then, peace. Oops, I forgot my exit. Where's my exit? There it is.